Hi, it's Charlie from Stan James. Welcome to a quick review of the road to Cheltenham. And in recent days we've had two wonderful Grade 1 and Grade 2 races, trial races for the Stan James Champion Hurdle. Let's quickly go back to Saturday at Cheltenham for the International Hurdle, StanJames.com International Hurdle. Minora boosted his Champion Hurdle credentials. He's now 3 from 3 at Cheltenham. He won the Supreme Novices, the Great Wood, and now the International Hurdle. And in the end, he was well on top. He looked under pressure coming into the straight because Q-Card was running all over them, or so it would appear. But Q-Card didn't find a great deal for pressure. First time, of course, that Joe Tizzard had really had to resort to the whip. Minora well on top towards the end. Minora was immediately put in his 7-2 favourite for the Stan James Champion Hurdle. Silvino Conti was giving him £4, remember. He was back in third, not beaten far by Q-Card, but it would be difficult, I think, to see the second and the third reverse the form. Q-Card around about 20-1 for the Champion Hurdle, but now 11-4 for the Supreme Novices. But Nora then went to favouritism, 7-2 favourite, but here we are Wednesday afternoon. He's no longer favourite with ourselves for the Champion Hurdle. That goes to Hurricane Fly, 7-1 into 7-2, having won today's Grade 1 Hatton's Grace at Fairyhouse, beating Solwit. Again, a lot of people would say the British hurdling form is superior because of what happened to Solwit at Cheltenham last year, but I think on this type of ground, Solwit is a nailing good Grade 1 hurdler, and I thought Hurricane Fly was easily going best, and I thought he was valued for probably a bit more than, I think, around about the length that he won. I think that was over 2.5 miles. I think a fast run 2 miles round Cheltenham. We're probably running the Irish Champion Hurdle next, but he is our new 7-2 from 7-1 favourite. 4-1 then Minora from 7-2, 5-1 Binocular, and he's a little wrong, of course. Connections of Binocular, the Champion Hurdler, he think they will get a much improved show than what happened at Newbury in the StanJames.com fighting fifth. He's 5-1 from 9-2, and Pedlar's Cross, the unbeaten Pedlar's Cross, what more can he do? And yet he's out of fourth favourite, 13-2 from 6-1. So that's the Champion Hurdle, Stan James Champion Hurdle betting. But what else did we learn today, Wednesday? I'm going to quickly go through them. And Zaidpour, very, very impressive in the Royal Bond, 9-2 from 11-1 for the Supreme Novices, and that's the race he'll go for. I think a lot of other firms are suggesting he will go for the Neptune. We're 6-1 for the Neptune, but my understanding is that Zaidpour will take on Q-Card and he will run in the 2-miler in the Festival Open. And what a race that will be. Can you imagine that first day of the Cheltenham Festival? You've got the Supreme Novices, Q-Card, great Q-Card, the great bumper winner versus Zaidpour, the second race, the Arkle, then the Festival Chase, and then the Stan James Champion Hurdle. What a day's racing that will be. Zaidpour 9-2 from 11-1 for the Supreme Novices. Then Michael Dagenet, who fell, of course. Let's not forget that Michael Dagenet fell at the last, not with the race at his mercy. He was just seemed to be getting the better of Jesse's Dream. Jesse's Dream now 16-1 from 25s. For the RSA Chase, and Michael Dagenet changed to 20-1 for the Gold Cup, but he's 6-1 from 8-1. We thought it was a good race, over probably an inadequate 2.5 miles for Michael Dagenet. We think he'd have won. He would have won a length, maybe all out, and maybe slightly cosy, who knows. But we thought he jumped and travelled like a very, very top class horse. But let's get it right. So did Jesse's Dream. That was a really good Grade 1 contest as well. Tranquil Sea was the other Grade 1 winner on the card. He's 6-1 from 8-1. I think 6-1 joint favourite with ourselves for the Ryanair Chase, and he loves Cheltenham, and I think that's a fair price, I must say. I always had my reservations that going right-handed for Tranquil Sea today would be ideal at Fairyhouse. A lot of people, interesting in the office, thought that maybe Javoux was given a bit too much to do on that occasion. The Hilly Way as well, the other Grade 2 race on the card, that went to Gold and Silver, and very, very impressively, Gold and Silver was, no question about it, and he's 12-1 from 20-1 from the Champion Chase. I'm afraid to say one horse we won't be seeing in the Champion Chase or ever seeing again on the race course is Twist Magic, and condolences to all concerned with Twist Magic, who had suffered a fatal fall. An absolutely wonderful horse at his best. I think a dual Tingle Creek winner, but condolences. That is a jump racing. But it has been a wonderful, wonderful week of racing, and at the end of it, it is Hurricane Fly who is the new 7-2 favourite from 7-1 for the Stan James Champion Hurdle. Remember, until midnight on Christmas Day, the 25th, money back as a free bet in on your losing win stakes if Binocular retains his Champion Hurdle crown. But in the meantime, we actually think it's the Fly's year. Hurricane Fly, 7-2 favourite for the Stan James Champion Hurdle. Be lucky.